So she knew the name Daniel Taft?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, then she was lying to you, Jay. We've got to go back.
And do what? Say please?
Okay, we follow her.
Just give me a minute, okay? I need to think.
Since when did this become a one-man show?
Look, if you want to make suggestions, make good ones. She mentioned City Hall. That's where police are based in small towns like this. Where does she recognize me?
Then we'd be sitting in the back of a cop car, Jay. Not at this table. Hey, you're not always right, Jay. President Shears has sold this country to the highest bidder. It's time for blood in the streets. Blood in the streets.
What I have to say is this. The actions that the United States takes
This guy's
today...
a liar.
set
Man's
precedent
never fully answered a question in his whole life. Wouldn't know the truth if it walked up and bit him on the ass.
Well, I am shocked. Shocked to learn that politicians lie. Any thoughts on where this country's headed, Mr. Fogg?
Turn that off, Will. I want to watch this.
America needs to hear from you. The future of this country is guys like us, not blowhards like Shears.
Hey, he's right, Jay. Besides, this guy's got more hot air than Lindeberg.
I would call this a working vacation, Peter. And just because I'm leaving Washington doesn't mean that Washington is leaving me. And believe you me.
Oh, God.
It's crap, Jay.
Hey, listen up.
Well, in these modern times,
President Shears has sold this country to the highest bidder. I think it's time for blood in the streets. Blood in the
I
streets.
believe, like the old days, when men used to look up at the stars and see their heroes in the constellations. In these modern times.
Hey, what? Will's video is on the news. What he's been shooting the past 2 years, every place we go.
His video blog?
Yeah, blood in the streets. You remember that?
That was a joke.
Not anymore. The video was part of the frame job. Son of a bitch! Think. Did you ever see his blog other than on his computer?
Okay, so what do you want to do?
Honestly, I want to go to New York, find Kim, and disappear. But since that's not an option, I guess we keep looking for Daniel Taft.
Good. Because I found a listing for Daniel Taft. But it's not a house.
Fogg's video, we have the originating IP address.
World Wide Web, videos everywhere. Tracing it back to the first computer that uploaded it won't be easy or quick. What's going on?
QD came back with results of Birchel's manifesto. The handwriting analysis was inconclusive. Apparently, the P's don't match up.
The P's.
We need a handwriting exemplar to make a match, so I'm going to the source. Mom.
Hi. Christmas card 2002. Jay's last communication with me. Happy holidays, Jay.
Thank you. This'll help.
To convict my son or exonerate him?
To understand him. So why don't you two talk? Does it have to do with Jay's father?
Jay thinks I betrayed him. That I left his father in his time of need, but I didn't. I was protecting my son.
Protecting him from what?
Jay's father was a soldier, ambitious, loyal. But when he was court-martialed, things changed. It wasn't safe for us to stay.
So, how old was Jay when his father died?
15.
His death must have been tough for both of you.
You think that's why Jay would do this, don't you? To avenge his father. That's what the press are saying.
What do you say?
There were times when I questioned the goodness in my husband. Never Jay.
Number 32.
You sure this is it?
This is the place.
Then where's Taft's boat?
The girl at the store was named Maya. Come on.
Russ is having a field day since you took out that photographer.
This is the second time you've given me a ride home this week.
You've been getting in a lot of trouble lately.
Your man already went through everything.
Sorry. Old habits. You have family in the area, don't you?
Queens, my mom and dad.
Maybe you should visit them. Take a break from all this.
I'll be fine.
You ever heard of Occam's razor? Given two choices.
The simplest theory is usually correct. You learned that in FBI school?
The way I see it, there are two possibilities. Either a massive conspiracy has created the persona of Will Traveler and manipulated events for the past 2 years to frame your boyfriend. Or Jay Burchell and Tyler Fogg, two men with a bone to pick with President Shears, joined forces with a third individual to commit an act of terrorism.
I told you, Jay's not involved.
Then why is he still running?
He's scared.
Of this vast conspiracy.
Yes.
Or maybe he's still on the run because he's now linked to a murder and the disappearance of a deputy in upstate New York. I have a daughter, Kim. Senior in college. I pretty much let her run her own life. And she pretty much does a good job of it. But when she's about to get hurt, I step in. Something's telling me you're going to get hurt in this.
Thanks for the concern.
Take a break from this before you get into more trouble. I may not be there next time to bail you out. I think Miss Doherty is going to help our case.
Ty. Look at this. Somebody planned on being away a long time.
And if Will was Daniel Taft,
This boat was his out.
what kind of person would keep stuff like this around?
A soldier.
You know, if Will was planning a trip,
Maybe he made a record. You know, maybe he charted a course or something. Shh. Somebody's coming.
who the hell are you two?
Look, we're really sorry. We didn't mean to intrude. We're looking for a friend.
Yeah, are you Daniel Taft?